Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily twin flame love message. So I have the Sword of Light Oracle deck, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all the likes and subscribes for both of you. And yeah, let's enjoy this time together and bring out some messages for this love read. The other deck I have is Heart's Hidden Secrets. I'll get the message from your person. So let's see what we got. What are some of the messages for the journey today? Ooh, that one just like flipped right out of the deck. Oh wow. So we got, these are such awesome messages, you guys. For this middle of the week, Wednesday, we're getting some great messages to keep going and trust in our divine, trust in the divine guidance that we're getting. So the overall message is step into the spotlight. A 30. Look at how beautiful this is. Step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So if you've been hesitating on starting your endeavor, around your purpose, this is giving you the push forward to, take on courage. Remember, courage is not the absence of faith. It is stepping through the fear. It's not the absence of fear. Sorry about that. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's stepping through the fear with, a little push from the divine, and to start your endeavor, your purpose, and to share your wisdom. So, beautiful message for overall. And then we have your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry about them. I am looking after them. So if you are concerned about your connection, about your person, don't be. The divine, they have a guardian angel, you have a guardian angel, plus all of your other spiritual support team, I'm going to call them, your angels, ancestors, guides, animal spirits and totems, they have their team and you have yours, and there's probably some that you share, but this is heaven. This is the higher power saying, let go, surrender those worries, because they are looking after both of you and you are both protected. And then we have let it go, and we have 18. So it says this, I'll show you this, let it go, and this is at 18, which equals 9. So this is the ending, which creates a new beginning. This is walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. This is allowing Archangel Michael to sever any connections to the past so that you can walk freely into a beautiful new beginning. Remember, every ending is an ending's new beginning. I think they said that right. At one time, this ending was a new beginning, and, now it's become an ending so that you can have another new beginning. And, think of all the lessons that you've learned from it and walk freely toward to embrace the new and the promise of the future. Then we have trust your angels, and this is another number 9. Let go of expectations of how your dreams should come true. Trust in heaven that a perfect plan is there for you. So this is releasing control about how you feel your connection should come together, and this is really allowing, because there's 444 on the clock, stability, security, safety, trusting in the higher power that they want the best for you, that they know before you know what you need and what is good for you. And this is letting go of control, surrendering it, and letting go of any expectations of how it should happen so that the divine can come in and create their magic. But there's a bigger plan, and there's stuff that's veiled from us that we won't know until we get to that part of our journey. So know that it's releasing control. We've had to be in, we've had this false fear, fear is false evidence appearing real. We've had this falseness in us since childhood that, we've had to be in control in order to stay safe. But this journey is about letting go of that control, that fear, and relying on the higher power, on God, the universe, however you see it, um, to gently guide us and to understand that they have the best possible, they want the best possible outcome for us. They want love for us. And then we have, this is so cool, 44. So we have, you will manifest what you need. And we have a package. So some of you might be getting a package in the mail today. I think I got one on Monday. So some of you might be getting a package in the mail. This may symbolize that. Um, and it says, you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as your plans have already come to pass. So this is again trusting in the angels to bring to you what you need. So this is again trusting in the higher plan and really letting go, releasing control, and relying on your angels, relying on spirit to know that you have everything you need. I have a knock at the door. Hold on for a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. So that was just a knock at my door. So some of you may hear from your person through, a package, through a knock on the door. um, and, we have a lot in this reading about trusting in the bigger picture, trusting that the angels are bringing you everything you need. And that knock was just my neighbors are dropping something off for me, and they just wanted to make sure that I had everything that I needed. And so, I mean, come on, you guys, so we have earth angels. You are earth angels, and we have earth angels around us, helping us to, make sure that we have everything. It's the angels working through people on this earth, to make sure that we get everything that we need. So that was just a validation of everything that I've been saying. And it says, have no fear for the next card. And this is a number 14, which equals 5. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. It's the mind wanting to control. Allow us to use our sword of light to free us from disquieting feelings holding us back. Yeah, so using the sword of light, asking, I always ask Archangel Uriel and Archangel Ariel to bring in their um, their rod of light, and I picture it coming down through every chakra, cleansing and clearing. And so you can ask them, or, just bringing in that light. And you, of course, have the light within your own heart. But this is allowing, releasing of any fears and knowing, celebrating that the universe has your back. God has your back always. So let's see what see what the message is from your person today. And yeah, that whole thing was just validating everything I said. So right now, your person, this is stepping out of the top of the deck, so I took it. They're nourishing. They know they're giving the message of, both of you nourishing. This is a time to nourish yourself, to self grow, self focus, and soul finding. So finding your purpose, stepping further into your purpose if you're already doing your purpose. So they're giving the message, now is a time for each of you to nourish these things within yourself, and you're going to come together as two healthy grown individual, matured, both spiritually and on this earth plane, in the physical, people in a beautiful harmonious union. The other card that came out was rejection. So this is, they may be having, or you may be having, some irrational fears, abandonment, or feeling dismissed. But know that their message is that they recognize that this is time to heal themselves, and for you to also, further nourish and heal yourself from within. And so, these are just the fears wanting to take over, the mind wanting to take over. And we got that card of have no fear. So, make sure you're grounding yourself, because that will help keep you out of your mind. And, use gratitude statements. Thank you so much, God, for, always having my back and my best and highest good in mind. And, you know, um, yeah, so grounding, gratitude, and, um, using any other tools like crystals to help you, music to help raise your vibration. So I hope this helps, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day today. And stay warm. Here it's about 20 degrees, so it's going to be a bundle up day, but it's a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.